For centuries, the elegant carvings on ancient Egyptian temples and tombs stood as beautiful but silent mysteries. The hieroglyphs, a script made of birds, eyes, zigzags, and more, captivated generations of explorers, but until just 200 years ago, their meaning was lost. Let's start with the basics. Hieroglyphs are one of the oldest writing systems, dating back over 5,000 years. But unlike alphabets with just a handful of letters, Egyptian writing used more than 700 unique signs. For a long time, nobody outside Egypt, and eventually not even Egyptians themselves, could read this script. When the Greek historian Herodotus visited Egypt in the 5th century BCE, even he was baffled by these strange carvings. Everything changed in 1799 with the discovery of an unremarkable-looking black stone in the town of Rosetta. The Rosetta Stone contained a message carved in 3 scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphic. Because scholars could already read ancient Greek, the stone held the promise of unlocking the meaning of hieroglyphs. But it wasn't simple. Early attempts assumed hieroglyphs were just symbolic or magical. The real breakthrough came when scholars realized that, like our own writing, hieroglyphs could encode sound as well as ideas. It was the French scholar Jean-François Champollion who, after years of study, made the decisive leap. By comparing the Greek and Egyptian texts on the Rosetta Stone, he identified how some hieroglyphs spelled out the names of foreign kings, like Ptolemy and Cleopatra. Once he cracked that code, the rest began to fall into place. So, how do we read hieroglyphs today? First, we recognize that hieroglyphs can stand for 3 things: an object or idea, a logogram, a sound, a phonogram, or offer extra information as a determinative at the end of words. The direction in which the symbols face tells us whether to read left to right or right to left. Modern Egyptologists use dictionaries and knowledge from other ancient scripts to help with tricky words. Thanks to thousands of surviving inscriptions, we can now read everything from royal decrees to shopping lists grumbled over by ancient scribes. Reading hieroglyphs isn't just about saying ancient words out loud. It's about glimpsing the thoughts, jokes, prayers, and dreams of people who lived millennia ago. All from beautiful signs, silent for centuries, now singing their stories once more.